A couple of days ago, while I was burning some dirt in front of my house, this analogy came to my mind while I was burning the dirt. You can see the fire burning the dirt and the dirt being turned into ash. And as the fire is burning it, you can see the smoke rising up into the atmosphere. And I want to draw this analogy based on my talk on the baptism of the water, the fire, and the Holy Spirit. We can see that material substance there is analogous to our physical body and our physical existence. We can see the smoke rising up there, which is air and is analogous to our soul. And we can see the fire there, which is analogous to the spirit, which is of God. It is that fire that burns the material substance that allows the soul to rise up to be sublime. So I want us to use this as an analogy. And also, we're going to do a form of meditation. Now, I want you to picture yourself in that fire and see yourself as the material substance being purified by the fire of the Holy Spirit, and see your soul rising up to the celestial realm, because you see, we are primarily souls, spiritual beings having an earthly experience, and this earthly experience has some form of attachment which seems to make the soul earthbound. So, with the Spirit, the fire of the Holy Spirit, which sometimes comes to us in forms of trials, temptations, and all that, actually purifies the soul to be more sublime, to rise up to the celestial realms, to commune with God. Because when in death, after death occurs, the material body is the one that goes down into the ground, while it is the soul that lives and rises to the sublime realm. So we're going to do this meditation. See yourself in that fire and feel the heat, feel the fire going through every part of your being, your physical body, the cells. See the fire going into the cells and ridding it of every impurity. And also see the fire engulfing you all around, because there are some kind of attachments which come to people. See that fire ridding you of all those attachments. And then see your soul rising up to the celestial realm. So you see the fire purifying your mind and your body of all impurities as you rise up to the celestial realms to commune with God in pureness and worthiness. Now, anytime you do this, you will feel lighter. So, feel the fire burning off habits, see it burning off all negative thoughts. See the fire burning off all impurities, seen and unseen, spiritual attachments. See the fire burning it. See the fire getting rid of all diseases within your body. And see your soul rising up to the celestial realms. Do this often so that it can be more sublime. The soul can be more sublime and one with God.
I would like you to note that there's a spiritual water that cascades down during this fire purification.
So do this exercise often, and even when you're just, you can be seated while you're doing it, you can be moving around while you're doing it, and see the fire getting rid of all discordant entities and impurities as you rise up to the celestial realm. Thank you very much for listening, and stay blessed.